Is it time to buy or sell Meta stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Meta. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 22nd of April, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get a free price prediction and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since April 10th, 2025, our system has identified Meta as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -4.61. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has faced a decline of 8.42%. This equates to an average daily loss of 1.05% since it was categorized as a sell candidate. The stock currently rests within the midst of a broad and declining trend in the short term, signaling further potential drops within this trend. The present 3-month trend suggests a possible decline of approximately 26.62% over the next 3 months, with potential returns ranging between -31.55% and -14.77%. In examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis projects a change of about 30.34%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 26.46% to 100.35% over the next year. In practical terms, this would imply a future price somewhere between $632.63 and $1,002.32. Our latest daily update from Meta includes the headline, Green Day on Tuesday for Meta stock after gaining 3.22%. The Meta stock price increased 3.22% on the last trading day, Tuesday, the 22nd of April, 2025, rising from $484.66 to $500. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated 4.22%, reaching a low of $486.36 and a high of $506.88. The price has declined in 8 of the last 10 days, resulting in an overall decrease of 3.09% during this period. Notably, trading volume increased on the last day alongside the price, a positive technical indicator, with 589,000 more shares traded than the previous day. In total, 16 million shares changed hands for approximately $8.14 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $740.89, and the lowest price was $414.50. Currently, the price is 32.48%, or $240.61, below the 52-week high of $740.89, which also marks the all-time high for the stock. In recent news surrounding Meta Platforms, co-founder Kevin Systrom asserted during a pivotal antitrust trial that Instagram would have thrived independently despite the acquisition by Facebook for $1 billion in 2012. This testimony could influence perceptions of Meta's market dominance, potentially strengthening its position by highlighting the platform's inherent value. However, concerns loom as Meta faces an anticipated revenue hit of $7 billion linked to tariffs imposed during President Trump's administration. This impact primarily affects digital advertising revenues from Chinese retailers on platforms like Facebook and Instagram. Analysts caution that this significant loss could dampen investor sentiment in the short term, especially as advertising budgets are reevaluated amidst ongoing trade tensions. On a more positive note, Meta is aggressively expanding its offerings with the global launch of its new Edits app, designed to compete with TikTok. This move could attract a new wave of content creators and revive interest in its platforms, potentially offsetting some of the anticipated revenue declines. In the current climate, while short-term stock fluctuations may manifest due to regulatory challenges and geopolitical tensions, Meta's long-term potential remains bright. The company's robust innovation pipeline and proven ability to adapt could enhance its market standing and profitability over time, reflecting a compelling opportunity for savvy investors looking to buy at lower prices around $480. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 11th of February, 2025, it was reported that Tigress Financial assigned Meta a strong buy rating accompanied by a hold action. On Thursday, the 30th of January, 2025, Scotiabank rated Meta as sector perform with a hold action. On the same day, BMO Capital assigned Meta a market perform rating with a hold action. Also, on Thursday, Cowen & Company rated Meta with a buy grade and a hold action. Finally, on Thursday, UBS also assigned Meta a buy rating with a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general buy rating to Meta stock. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as a sell and the price-to-book ratio as a strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have rated the stock as a strong buy. The following signals have been identified for Meta. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Monday, the 21st of April, 2025, and so far it has risen by approximately 3.22%. Further increases are indicated until a new top pivot is found. Volume is rising along with the price, which is considered a positive technical signal. However, some negative signals have also been observed, which may influence the near-term development. The Meta stock currently shows sell signals from both short and long-term moving averages, resulting in a more negative forecast. Additionally, there is a general sell signal from the relationship between these two averages, where the long-term average is situated above the short-term average. During upward corrections, there will be resistance from the lines at $512.19 and $573.92. A breakout above either of these levels will trigger buy signals. Furthermore, a sell signal is currently present from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, also known as MACD. Here are some additional signals that may pique your interest. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a sell signal. Pivots show a buy signal from 2 days ago. Bollinger suggests a buy signal from 11 days ago. The short-term moving average presents a sell signal from 7 days ago. The long-term moving average indicates a sell signal from 41 days ago. A relationship between the short and long moving averages revealed a buy signal 37 days ago. When examining the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average suggests a buy signal from 10 days ago. The long-term moving average indicates a buy signal from 21 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages shows a buy signal from 20 days ago. For more signals, remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Meta. Meta finds support from accumulated volume at $484.66. This level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction can be expected when the support is tested. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating volatility, and with a wide prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is considered to be high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated $20.52 between its high and low, which is 4.22%. In the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 3.36%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Meta, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A relatively low PE ratio might indicate low expectations for the company's future or suggest that the stock is undervalued, presenting a potential buying opportunity. In other news, the next earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 30th of April, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at $5.22. Keep an eye on these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Meta. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Meta is at $504.73. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Meta encounters its first support level at $484.66. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Meta from multiple analyst sources is buy. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 15th of April, 2025, Jennifer Newstead executed an insider sale of 921 shares of Class A common stock. On the 14th of April, 2025, Javier Olivon conducted an insider sale of 608 shares of Class A common stock. On the 8th of April, 2025, Jennifer Newstead again executed an insider sale of 921 shares of Class A common stock. On the 7th of April, 2025, Javier Olivon performed an insider sale of 406 shares of Class A common stock. On the same day, Javier Olivon also conducted an insider sale of 202 shares of Class A common stock. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we found the insider power to be positive, with a ratio of approximately 15.633. In total, insiders purchased 202,871 shares and sold 151,072 shares in these 100 trades. We hold a negative assessment for this stock, and there is currently no stop loss established. Is Meta stock a good buy? Meta is currently showing several negative signals and is positioned within a broad and declining trend. Therefore, we anticipate it will continue to perform weakly in the coming days or weeks, leading us to a negative evaluation of this stock. After reviewing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 23rd of April, we expect Meta to open lower by $2.44, starting at $497.84. We remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. Do not base your investment choices solely on StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. Here is our current perspective on the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us at StockInvest.